The 4 freshman squad members, as they are called, joining forces to make sure they get reelected, along with more progressives, of course. Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Ilhan Omar, Rashida Tlaib, and Ayanna Pressley all announcing that their squad victory fund is out to shake up Congress. But they have also vowed to ban donations from police unions as they continue to push to defund the police. Ocasio-Cortez has, in fact, already made a name for herself as a fundraising powerhouse, outperforming even Speaker Pelosi by $2 million this cycle. Our power panel joins us now. David Avella, GoPac chairman, and Leslie Marshall, Fox News contributor. David, first to you. Should the establishment Dems be worried?
Yes, and as we go into 4th of July, one more reason for Republicans to have something to celebrate. This is a issue certainly more for Leslie's side than our side in that, and we saw this last week in the New York primaries, they will elect men and women far more outside the mainstream than most Democrats. I mean, this squad can't even get the majority of Democrats to agree with them in the U.S. House. The only Democrat that seems to take their advice is Bill de Blasio in New York, where you see defund the police, where you see let's not bring Amazon headquarters and all the jobs that it would bring to New York City. The Green New Deal is now being put in place in New York. If America wants to see what life would be like if the squad was in charge, look at Bill de Blasio. That's what you're going to get.
All right, Leslie, I got to ask you, on the website of the squad, okay, they've got 4 reasons why, I got it here, why and who they are taking donations from. 1, they're saying no corporations, associations, or PACs, and then it goes down to 2, individuals registered as federal lobbyists, 3, from the PACs, lobbyists, or SEC-named executives, and then 4, from the Fraternal Order of Police. So they're singling out the police yet again, and they obviously want the police to be defunded all across the country. How is that going to help them come election time when the public safety could potentially be at risk in part of their mission?
3 out of 4 of them don't need help come election time. AOC had almost 73% of the vote in the primary. She will easily sail into re-election. Ilhan Omar, the same situation, and both of them have tons of money. Ayanna Pressley, right now, I just looked at Massachusetts, my home state, in the 7th congressional district. There's not even been a Republican primary. She may not even have a challenger. The only one that Rashida Tlaib might have a tough time, the former opponent that she was up against is not only African-American in a district that has a lot of African-American voters, but in addition to that, she won by just barely 1,000 more votes and doesn't have the type of money that we're seeing from the other 3. Look, these 4 women are forces to be reckoned with when it comes to money, but they're also speaking to not just their base, but their constituency. So they're doing what they need to do to get reelected. I don't agree with David that it's a huge concern because they're not the majority of Democrats inside Congress or outside for that matter, but they are representing and speaking to the desires and the voices of their constituency. My only concern would be if that splits the party, as we saw what happened in 2016. And so far, we've seen people like AOC come up very strongly for Joe Biden.
All right. We are tight on time today, so I'm going to have to end it here. But Leslie Marshall, David Avella, thank you very much to both of you for coming on today.
Thank you.